check-in time with you guys. It's February 14th, Wednesday, and yesterday we did the 5 miles that we're supposed to do to the 1,000. And I was gonna make a video yesterday, uh, updating you guys about the 5 miles, whatever. But I decided to do another video that you guys can check out, and it talks about how YouTube is uh, changed and is still changing my life with less than 500 subscribers. So go check it out if you guys want to. But that's why I didn't update the 5 miles yesterday. But for today, I'm telling you guys, we did 5 miles yesterday, and I did 2 miles today, plus my full body workout in the morning. So mission accomplished, just like I promised you guys. And did we? I think we're at 99 miles. Maybe we reached 100. I'm not too sure. I gotta check on that. But starting this upcoming month, I'm gonna start in the thumbnail putting all the miles that we got it in total, not just 5 miles that day or 5 miles whatever day, the total mileage that we're doing throughout the months. So get ready for that. We're doing it 1,000 miles this year. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Hopefully it takes us less than the full year. And but we also want to kind of enjoy a day off, right? Usually I don't like taking days off from running. Even like I would really like to run just at least 1 mile or two on those days off. Call it active recovery. Maybe run a little bit slower. But that's about it. This is an update. It's more of a, and just again, another video for another day, because we're gonna keep doing it every single day until we reach that goal, just to show you guys it's possible to reach whatever you want to do, little by little, step by step, and just doing it every single day and keeping yourself accountable. And since you guys that are watching are here, I'm gonna keep doing it so I don't look like a fool. Nobody wants to look like a fool, right? But another thing I want to mention, apart from the update, is usually I do fasting, intermittent fasting, and I fast from 8, well, from 9 p.m. all the way to 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. the next day, depending on how I'm feeling. And now it used to be for fat loss, weight loss more than anything, and it used to work nicely. But I feel with the years it gets harder to lose weight and lose fat and all that stuff. So it's become more of a habit to fast for mental focus and just to stay away from eating so much heavy food in the morning or like stuff in my face, and not being able to be disciplined with the food in the morning. So since I know I'm gonna just stuff my face all day if I eat breakfast, I just love breakfast. I fast to 1 to 2 p.m. so I can literally just focus on my workout, focus on work that I gotta do, focus on just being more present with my schedule when of things I gotta do in the morning. So that's why I do intermittent fasting. I recommend it for people that have the same problem, that you love breakfast or you just start consuming calories at a fast pace. You can't stop eating, and that's one way to help it. It's just another tool in the tool shed to use if you guys want to try it out. Intermittent fasting, you can do it at any time you want. The most used worldwide is 8-hour fast. 8-hour window with a 16-hour fast, and you just fast for 16 hours and then you eat in a time window of 8 hours. Super simple. Sometimes I do a window of 6 hours, just because depending if you lift heavy weights and you run, or you just run, or you don't run, or you don't lift weights, your body won't ask for the same food. Like, you won't be spending that much energy. So depending on what you do throughout that day or those days that you fast, you'll see how you act and how you react. But all that is just you playing around with your habits and playing around with your times and see what works for you. I do recommend it because it does help you out, especially if you're trying to lose a lot of weight, like you're at the past 210-pound mark. Intermittent fasting does help a lot, and it's helped me. So from experience, I tell you guys to use it. And another tip is, if you're intermittent fasting, once you break your fast, don't break it with a meal that's higher than 450 calories, just because it's you're gonna feel sluggish right away. It's gonna make you take a nap. It's gonna make you feel like you don't want to do too much things. If you haven't worked out, or you haven't ran, or you haven't done something of uh, high energy output, you're not gonna be able to do it unless you drink an energy drink or just something. But if you haven't had food, maybe that's just my body. Maybe it won't happen to you, and that's great. But I've noticed that when you fast, you break your fast in right here, the 5 to 6 hours after, you're just too sluggish if you eat way too much calories. So break your fast with something light. Maybe always something high in protein, and not too much fats. I wouldn't recommend too much fats. We're not gonna get too scientific and too deep into it, but always make sure you break it with a high protein meal, not high enough calories, and something that's gonna keep you full throughout, for at least 2 hours and a half or three, and then you can have like a nicer meal. If you're not doing anything that will keep you busy throughout those hours, then you just wait to have your dinner or whatever. And it also depends on when you're fasting. If you're trying to break your fast at 5 p.m., which I don't know personally, but I've seen people break their fast around 5 p.m., then they're already having their, I don't know, close to dinner time for them. I don't know, whatever. But everybody has their own way that their body reacts to it. So just play with it, and that's the main tip. Do not eat high carbs, high fats when you are breaking a fast. Very dangerous if you're gonna do high energy stuff. And that's about it. Completed the mouse, completed the workouts. It's just another day. I think we're in the 12th day consecutive of uploading, and we're gonna stick with it 100 days, 365 days, whatever it takes to reach those 1,000 miles. That's crazy. Well, 100 days is not gonna take 100 days to get 1,000, but a little bit more. But we're still doing it. So stay motivated, get off the couch, start doing something, start achieving. Let's go.